Okay, so I'm here with Mitra, good friend of mine, and we're going to go through this Evelyn technique. In the movie, people are coming at Evelyn with anger and aggression, but she realizes there's a reason for that anger and aggression. There's intention behind it, and she meets it with love. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do the same thing with your inner critic. So I want you to notice some of the tasks and projects you have right now, and notice one where this inner critic comes up. It may be voices in your head that say mean things, maybe images imagining you failing. It may just be a feeling of deep shame or despair, or cutting off of other options.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah.
What task are you looking at?
Giving a talk in a week, and I'm scared that it's going to be terrible. Yeah.
Great. So you have this fear that something's going to be terrible, your inner critic. And now I want you to relate to that inner critic with love. Now there's a few ways to do this. You could imagine some relationship in your life where there's love, as a lover that you have, or a child, or a parent, or a family member, friend. You can relate that way. You can also relate to this as a puppy or a baby and you're looking at it. And I simply want you to do two things. One is I want you to express love. And two is I want you to imagine there's a positive intention. When you look into a baby's eyes, you think there's some goodness there. And I want you to imagine it's there and be open to hearing that positive intention that this inner critic has for you as you begin to express love. So if you can say this out loud so people can hear.
Yeah, it's it can be like, I love you, I'm here, I want to hear what wisdom you have for me. And it's like sort of behind the wall, and it's like, we're going to get attacked if you do this.
Yeah. We're going to get attacked if you give this talk.
Yeah.
And so it's trying to keep you safe. That's the positive intention.
Yeah.
So you can continue to love it and express love and gratitude for it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll protect us. And, you don't have to worry about that for us right now.
And you can, of course, offer it solutions to its fear, but you don't have to do that in this technique. You can simply appreciate that it's doing a positive thing and love it if you want. Now, having done that, having really felt love for this part, transitioned from criticizing yourself to loving yourself, I want you to look at this part, what this part is criticizing. What is it scared of? Is it scared of some other part's going to screw it up? Are you scared that there's a part of you that's going to come out that's not okay? And I want you to, if you can find that part, express this same love and express this same openness to its positive intention.
Yeah, it's criticizing this other part that tends to play it safe, and then I feel dissatisfied that it's not 100%, so obviously it's not good.
Yeah. So express love to that part with openness if there's a positive intention.
Right. Yeah. I love you. I care about you. It's okay to share. Yeah, I think it doesn't want to be disappointed.
Yeah. And you can appreciate that.
Yeah.
You can have gratitude both for this part that wants to keep you safe and for this part that wants to keep you from being disappointed. So two positive intentions for you.
Yeah.
And having done that, you can now express love for all of yourself, that you want to be both safe and not disappointed. And simply take some moments to express love and appreciation for yourself for working on this and trying to do it in a way that keeps you both safe and not disappointed.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels like we can do this together, and knowing this, we can plan, and most importantly, like I'll be in charge of making sure everything goes okay.
And already, I imagine it feels a little bit easier to work on this task. This is simply how you get yourself out of that coercive place. And then from there, you can move into these other techniques that that begin to remove some of the other negative emotions associated with it and begin to bring in some positive emotions associated with doing the task.
Totally. Yeah.
So now I want you to try what Mitra just had. There's 3 steps. Step 1, I want you to love the critic. Okay? And you can use those tricks. You can imagine that it's a baby or a puppy, it's a lover, or you're a mother and it's a child, to bring that love. Step 2 is you're going to love the criticized. You love the critic, now love the part that it's criticizing. Step 3 is you're going to love the positive intentions that you have for yourself, all of yourself in regards to this project, both what the criticizer wants and what the criticizee wants. There's 3 levels to this. Level 1, simply find the words. Say the words even if you don't mean them, even if you can't feel them. If that's all you can do, that's going to do a lot. Level 2 is where you bring in now, I'm expressing the love. I feel the love in my heart for these parts and for myself. And then level 3 is not only when you feel the expression of the love, but you're also receiving the love as you're expressing it. And the more love you receive, the more love you feel, the more love you can give, the more love you can receive. And that's when this really becomes transformative.